Here we are, May 31st. I'm in the part down by the lake. They've been working on putting a barbed wire fence up. Call this very rustic, but these wood posts are very cheap, and they last a very long time. For example, right next to it here was the old fence. The posts are still here, and these were done in 1985, they tell me. This type of wood is very, very hard and very dry. So we've covered the well with, it's called Bolvaduca. It is instead of using the bricks for the arches to do the ceiling, they just have formed concrete arches in sections. And the concrete is mixed with a volcanic rock that's called Hall, so it's a lot lighter than normal. And so we'll be able to keep the water clean from the outside. We're waiting for the rainy season to start. It's getting very close. It's sprinkled a few times, but nothing major yet. The lake is very down, just like it was last year. It's down about 6 feet, 7 feet. We have run a hose from the well, and we've buried it. It's about 300 feet to a water tank up above. The water tank holds 2,500 liters, which is about 600 gallons, a little bit more. And then from that, there'll be a transfer pump to the holding tank on top of the house, which is 600 liters, so about 125 gallons. The 600 liters should be enough to last about 2 or 3 days if you're not washing clothes. And the transfer pump will run only occasionally. We're filling the tank, so if we have a windstorm, it won't blow away. They've been working on putting up a rock wall, since we have a 1.5 million rocks here to keep the cattle out. And that's the reason we have the barbed wire down below as well. So they've got about 100 meters of rock wall done here in the front. Cristino is working on burying the hose that will go to the back edge of the house. We had some gravel hauled in, so we'll be able to get up the driveway in the rainy season when it's muddy. They've buried the septic tank. We covered this with the same material as the tank below. So the sewer system is done. This is my tractor that I bought in Phoenix, but it's actually a Mexican tractor. So they're just going to bury the hose, and it will run up to the back of the house here. The hose is a black plastic hose, and then it will change to CPVC, which is like the white sprinkler pipe, but it's a lot harder. Here you can see the rock wall. It really doesn't take that long with the tractor. To move the big rocks, the little rocks we just pile near, and then we have it ready to set up on there. Like you said, we have millions of rocks. The house is, it's been a while since I've done an update, but we've been working on it off and on. The entry is all sheetrocked. It's missing the metal edges, which we'll put on. I'm going to Phoenix tomorrow. The storage. We've got sheetrock, insulation. Ceilings are sheetrock, taped and sanded the first coat. This will be the kitchen wall. There'll be cabinets on the lower part, cabinets on the upper parts here. I did recessed lighting. Which I just turned on. We're running off of solar right now. This is the main bathroom. We installed the bathtub. It will be tile on the walls. We're going to fill this in with brick and then more tile. So it'll be a step area. The front bedroom, about the same. Ceiling is taped. We installed the shower base. Drain is connected. The toilet flanges are in. They're connected to the concrete. I have the water heater for it. I haven't put it in because we can't secure the house yet without the doors. This will be connected here. The gas system is in. The valves are there. This is going to need a lot of paint when it's done. We'll go upstairs. I have a lot of cleanup to do. Upstairs is going to be a combination of, I believe, carpet in the bedroom, and then we'll have laminate flooring in the rest of it. So we've got the balcony overhang is sheetrocked. The stairs going up to the rooftop is done. We put a metal hatch on it. It's somewhat heavy, but it's doable. This is the master bedroom. A closet. Got the first layer of mud and tape. Still needs to be sanded. The bathroom up here, we're ready to put cement board on this wall here. There'll be just tile stuck to the concrete wall. We've done our sheetrock here. The ceiling is not sheetrocked yet. We've got insulation. I've been working on the cabinets at the house. We used a tropical hardwood that's called Parota. It is a dark colored wood that resembles teak. It's not real dense. It's about like pine, but it's very dusty to work with. It's very, very difficult to deal with the dust. I've got all the cabinet doors made, the fronts of the cabinets, the visible sides will be the same wood, and in between the cabinets where you really can't see will be just plywood. But it beats the quality of the cabinets that they have at the Home Depot, the unfinished oak cabinets, which are all plywood except little pieces of oak on the front, and these will look very nice when they're done. And much cheaper. I was just looking at Home Depot yesterday, and it would have been about 28 to 30,000 pesos just for the cabinets, and that doesn't include hardware or finishing because it would have been unfinished oak. And I'll have about 5,000 or 6,000 pesos for the wood involved and the hinges and hardware to make my own. So it really hasn't rained much, just sprinkles at this point, but I'm expecting any day we'll have quite the torrential downpour. I think our roof is ready for it. I've been up there several times testing, and we'll just see how well it holds up for the wind and the rain. And hopefully in the next few weeks it will green up around here and look very nice. It's very much like it was the year before. However, this year the oak trees did sprout leaves about 2.5-3 months ago, and the year before they didn't leaf out until the end of June or early July. We did burn all the land down below. We did protect the trees as much as possible to get rid of the tall grass and all the they call it wasachi, the spiny bushes that have huge thorns. And God knows how many scorpions and other creatures we killed in that, so hopefully we'll have less issues. Cristino's going to work on continuing the block wall, moving the big rocks when he gets a chance with the tractor. As in the next month or so, when it actually gets into the middle of the rainy season, we're not going to be able to get the tractor up the hill with the mud. So that's it. Thank you.